Hey everybody, just a short update on a video I did yesterday. Um, I went out to a friend of mine today, the one I was talking um, about the Dodge Avenger. We sat down and we talked for about 2.5 hours, and he finally got a chance to um, express the pain that's inside him and the hurt that he feels over the loss of his daughter. I don't know if I mentioned yesterday or not. If I didn't, I should have. If I did, I apologize for repeating it. His daughter was 17 years old, and she died in a car accident because she was out with a friend in the evening. It was kind of foggy, um, and evidently, according to the report that he received from the coroner's office, he had been drinking. His blood alcohol level was 3 times the legal limit. So it's a stark reminder of the consequences of being behind the wheel and alcohol. But that's not what this video is about. This video is to let people know that him and I reached an agreement um, that I would buy the vehicle. But here's the catch: because this vehicle was his daughter's, it was his daughter's baby. Um, it's too painful for him to keep it. The thoughts and the memories of her being behind the wheel of her first car is just overwhelming to him. So him and I worked out a deal that he would sell the vehicle to me. The original asking price was $7,000, but he's given the vehicle to me free of charge on the condition that I help him with some work around his home, the land, property, um, and get his property fixed up to sell. Um, he wants to move back to Washington State, back to Tacoma, where his daughter was conceived and born, and he wants to live out his life pretty much isolated from everybody. And that hurts me because even though the 2.5 hours we talked today, I could see the pain that's built up inside his heart. And I will be the first person to tell you, because of my upbringing, I understand the value of family. Now, a lot of my family, we don't get along, we don't talk, but that's mostly because of stupid stuff I did as a kid. I mean, drugs, alcohol, crime, lying, stealing, manipulating, just being an asshole. But this guy, his daughter was his world, and I think one of the biggest reasons that he's in so much pain is because his daughter, like I said, was his world, and he wanted the absolute best for her. He worked all of his life setting things aside for that very special occasion for his daughter. And now that she's gone, all that he has left is an urn full of her ashes. He chose cremation. And today was an honor for me, a blessing. He went to what was her bedroom and brought out the urn and set it down in front of me. And I can only imagine what he's going through. To know that you can never hold your daughter again, that you can never tell her that you're proud of her. You'll never see her walk down the aisle or go on her first date or graduate. Never be able to celebrate birthdays with her. Christmas, open presents. Easter, watch her with the little ones in the school, go out and look for Easter eggs. It reminds me of my daughter, my little baby daughter. She's almost 6 now. Because of a very bitter separation between me and the daughter's mom, not able to talk to my daughter right now, except the fact that Legal Shield, the legal firm that's representing me with the 4 attorneys, said that will happen very soon. But that doesn't erase the pain of knowing that something physical comes between you and your kid. So anyways, long story short, him and I worked out a deal that he would give me the vehicle, which is an excellent, mint, perfect condition. It's a 2009 Dodge Avenger, custom gold flake paint. Beautiful, beautiful car. I started it up today, and it's phenomenal. There's so much power behind that vehicle. And when I started it up, I reached down and turned the radio on. It's got a beautiful stereo system. And it's just, I could picture her in my mind sitting behind the wheel, listening to the radio, being happy, being alive, being her. And he got in the passenger seat and sat down, and I probably shouldn't say this, but he broke down crying. And I just reached over, put my arm on him, and I said, look, she's here with you in heart. She's not really dead as long as you remember her. And it kind of helped him, but it didn't take away what he feels, and nothing ever will. Anyways, in the next couple days, you're going to see me with a Dodge Avenger, and I will have a broken heart every time I start it up, because I will know the sacrifice that was made to give me this vehicle. And anyways, I don't know anybody who watches these videos of mine, your religious preference or spiritual point of view, but if you have any kind of religious preference, please pray for him. This man is devastated. He doesn't know what to do anymore. He's in here. He's gone with her. And he made a comment today that really, really shook me to the core. He said, I hope very soon that I'm with my daughter. And that struck a nerve with me. And I pray to God that he's not thinking what I think that I interpreted from what he said. So, anyways, please pray for that man. I don't mean for this video to go on and on. It's just, this is hard. Thank you for watching, everybody.